We actually have a FBI apartment in Sweden as well that we co-work from multiple countries. So I didn't know that until quite a few years back when we were working with them back then also to actually get some justice by one so-called hacker, and with some collaboration with another company, that person got jail time.
Ihr seid Sturmtruppen! Los, los, los! Feuer! Angriff, Angriff! Für den Kaiser! Für Deutschland! Weiter Feuer!
Don't you touch my fireballs, they are perfect. Play, relax. Take it easy. That bastard killed my horse. That bastard killed my horse. Can we have fireballs or even weapons that can breach doors? That only takes like 50 wood to repair. Because this house PvP is stupid, to be honest. You have to wait for TC. That's the whole point of TC, man. The whole point of TC. Where you been? Where you been? It's the whole point. It's the whole point of TC.
Hello everyone and welcome to the website channel. Today we have a very special topic. Henrik dropped some new development infos and we will look at that. And after that I will go through the random questions and answers list. And by the way, if you're searching for a German guild, look in the video description.
My mic looks a little blurry, right? What the hell? What the hell is... Yeah, so obviously since Elementalism went live, it's been a little bit rough, right? We had quite a few incidents. Some various attacks and random shit that is quite common, sadly, on most online games. So obviously it requires us to spend more time on dealing with stuff like that rather than the actual game development. But it is what it is, and it's something that we are quite used to in the past, and it's something we just sadly always have to spend some dedicated time on also, next to everything else. But yeah, Sebastian and the team have been killing it. They've been working hard to, yeah, we're doing everything we can, obviously, to have that as good as possible. And it's awesome to see, even though through some of those hurdles, we see more and more players joining in. So that is awesome to see. And we're happy to have you guys bring them in, you know, it's awesome to see. We also follow up with some hot fixes, both stability-wise, polish-wise, but also a few things with Elementalism that should have it in a better position. And I have to say, it's awesome to watch you guys figuring things out, finding the ways, and starting to enjoy the new content such as Elementalism. Seeing some really cool videos that you guys created, and it just looks like a blast when you recorded those and have those in-game battles and cool happenings. So the team watched them and we all enjoyed them very much. So thank you for sharing. Been working on quite a various things, everything from TC to obviously security, talking to governments, FBI, and all kind of regulations. It's always something, right? Part of the day. You never know. You never know how next week's gonna look depending on what happens. But it's interesting. It makes it interesting. It's potential for spells like Fireball to have such large AoE splash damage, and for that damage to completely penetrate objects like house walls. There may be some follow-up on some things that may not go through walls and roofs. So there may be some following up there. But yeah, some of those spells, you know, they're slower. It's some AoE, and it's harder to, you know, make effective use of them. But obviously one of those balance counters are AoE and type of cost and all that. So it's meant to have quite a decent AoE. Obviously that's a skill, you know, you can hurt yourself or friends and foes. So you have to use them wisely or, you know, skillful. But there may be some follow-up on some of the calculation when it comes to walls and roofs. For some of the spells. When you're showing TC, I'm not sure exactly when, but I do plan, as I mentioned, to show some of that and also go through a little bit more about the rules. Yeah, I will have to plan one of the upcoming streams to dedicate towards that, so we can... yeah, we don't plan to change a lot there when it comes to the spells. Like I said, there's a few things where it doesn't make sense, where there should be some collision, you know, that you can use as a defense. So those are the things that we may follow up on. But yeah, overall, you know, we don't plan to do obviously a major change when it comes to how the spells works, cost and so on. We wanted to start carefully, make sure there's some proper use behind these spells, obviously, both for PvE and PvP, and also the future TC, obviously. And can we expect some exterior decor for our houses and stronghold? So with TC you get a first batch of constructions and services you will be able to hire, build and construct and assemble around your base to build a city from small to grand. Along with this also obviously comes some of those options. We haven't really touched anything when it comes to laws, priests, etc. due to some very certain reasons, which starts with TC and kind of gets its final chapter with the Epic Game patch. We're gonna have specific zone rules, city rules, nation rules, system tied to all of this. And with TC you also can construct your own priest locations wherever you build your base. So quite a lot will obviously change and it will be put more in the hands of the players. So that's why we don't want to fiddle around too much when we have this major component going in very soon. What is Star Wars dev team working at this time? A few different things. Obviously security number one, stability. And then in the background we've also been working on obviously TC as you know for a while. Slowly progressing there. There are some that are also working on finalizing effects and balance for upcoming Elementalism. So those are the main things I would say.
So let's go through the random questions and answers list. Maybe Henrik wants to stream every second week, not every week, but he's not sure. Molvar armor will come soon. Also bags for more animals will come soon. They are very careful in changing the balance of spells. Magic stuff should not go through walls. This is a bug and this will be fixed in the future. Permanent ritual table will be worked after they have a little more time. Elementalism resource balance will maybe come, but let's look at how it goes first, Henrik said. More trinkets will come, also clade inspired trinkets. You can't fish very high tier trinkets and in general they will increase the very rare drop chance of very rare stuff, that a little bit more of that is around. But he meant in general, not in fishing particular. New house designs will come, they will be clade inspired. The CPU bottleneck will be a little bit less with the Unreal Engine 5, this will give some improvements. Murder titles and much more titles in general are currently planned. Tower shields currently no change planned there. Better DDoS protection is worked on. More wildlife will come to the map. Hotkey emotes will be added when they have the time. They're also working on improving the new player experience. Guild logo and die system will come later. They will first add some banners with different colors. Second character slot is a maybe. More to that information in a dedicated video in the video description. Please look there. Veteran system will come and it will give you more skill points. More information about the veteran system linked in the description. There's a video short. Boats and ships can be voted from the community. If you really want to see that for the next roadmap, you can vote then. They're also working currently on a lot of bugs. The arena will come. If you want to know more info about the arena, look in the video description. Yeah, I'm pretty sorry, but I made a lot of topic videos with much more details in there. Mary feature will come to the game someday. I'm here, Ibaruri. They will not collect credit card information or any information about the payment because this is not handled by Starwall. Head movement. Head. Yeah. Anyway, VR support will maybe come someday. With Unreal Engine there will be better shadows and stuff like that and lumens, and this is optional. So if you have older hardware you can disable that feature. The Bard magic school is planned and it's called Harmonism. This is a magic school where you can make magic with instruments. If the Epic Game Server release server is full, then Henrik has a plan B. More lore through the southern areas will come. More hotspots and points of interest will be spread around the map. FPS optimization is worked on. There will be less level stuttering with the Unreal Engine 5. There will be a huge underground world and caves where you can also siege something or build something in there. Henrik mentioned a big underground system under the map. So anyway, please let me know what you think about all this. And also please leave a like and subscribe. Everything helps. Would be awesome. Thank you. And also ring the bell. So special thanks to all the supporters, of course. Carmel, Professor O, Lukario, the Spicy Gentleman, Slav Gaming, Rhonus, Paarthurnax, Cologne, Bulldog, Canopo, you and all the others, of course. You're pissed, but with an Austrian dialect. So never forget to FBI hard. Party hard. See you all next time. Goodbye.